The YOLO culture has screwed over many young people in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And disclaimer before I start, this is not to disparage anyone's lifestyle or to talk down like I'm just some holy then art thou type of person. I have my own faults too, admittedly, still to this day. But we can all admit that this advice of, hey, the advice we all get when we're younger, hey, when you go off to college, when you graduate, or when you grow up, but when you get older in your early 20s, just have fun, do whatever you want, live life. The world is your oyster. We've all heard this in some form or fashion, correct? Yes, this is the American way. Live young, die fast. And I'm gonna get into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and I humbly appreciate it. So, we've been hearing this message since we was kids. Society and even your environment, especially depending on where you live, some environments worse than others, encourage this type of behavior, this YOLO behavior. And yes, the Drake song, the motto, started this whole YOLO trend, right? Even though this whole "you only live once" saying has been around for ages, okay? But it was popularized, YOLO. And this is pretty much the message that is being told to young people. It is a terrible message. It is a crash and burn out by the time you 30 message, okay? And yes, we've all had our fun, me included. I had a blast when I was in my 20s, right? I had a blast when I was younger and I was doing reckless stuff. And even to this day, I'm not like an angel. I'm not sitting high up on this pedestal. I still have my faults, right? But what this whole motto of live fast and die young, YOLO and stuff, it basically tells people, this is what it's telling people. You might pass at any moment. So you might as well live life recklessly, live it young and reckless, live it fast, and just do whatever you want. Do what thou wilt, right? If you notice, this is from the guy, his name is Lester Crowley. And he is like one of the most famous satanic dudes out there. He was like the first one to coin that YOLO thing. Basically, he said, do what thou wilt, okay? Or something to that extent, meaning do whatever the hell you want. You feel me? And that's the first person was like a satanic type of dude, okay? So that kind of make you think. And the message is, the other subconscious message is, hey man, do whatever you want because, F it, whatever. There's no consequences to anything. F it, just go through life, buying whatever you want, taking these trips to these countries, even though your situation is effed up in the States. No, take a trip overseas, even though your financial situation is fucked up in the States, right? Nah, that doesn't matter. Hey, go to Cancun or go to Greece, even though your bank account is damn near in the negatives, okay? Do whatever you want, buy whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You're young, okay? It doesn't matter. Buy anything you want because your money might be gone tomorrow, okay? You might be gone tomorrow. And this is that type of live fast, die young type of mentality. The only problem with this whole mentality is nowadays, with the technological advancements, medical advancements, hell, our jobs are sitting at a damn desk for hours on end. I mean, how dangerous can it possibly be? Unless you live in like Chicago and you gangbang, or you live in Detroit and you slanging dope and shit, like, or if you're doing some kind of unscrupulous activity that you're gonna die real quick, right? Unless you're part of those rare cases, okay? And of course, life, you never know, right? But other than that, you're probably gonna live for a long time to come. With all the we have medications for everything. People are living way more now than they have ever lived. As a matter of fact, we have an overpopulation crisis, you want to call it. This is why the elite wants to do population control. It's too many of y'all mofos. So this whole YOLO thing is kind of absurd because most people are living well into their damn 80s. Okay? This isn't like back in the day where you had to worry about chlamydia or polio, right? Hell, if you had a flu that was strong enough back in the day, you were done. You were gone. You feel me? They're like, oh, little Jebediah has a cold. And the mama would be like, well, it was nice knowing you, Jebediah, right? It was nice knowing you. See you on the other side, right? So people died way more faster back in the day. Nowadays, that whole YOLO shit is horrible advice because we live a long time. And people still treat life like it's a sprint, right? They're going to Usain Bolt the shit out of it, right? They're going to Sha'Carri Richardson their life, okay? They're going to sprint it. They're not treating it like a marathon. Rest in peace, Nip. Okay, they're treating it like a quick sprint. And what happens with a quick sprint? You start off quick, you burn off quick. This is the same philosophy with you only live once, right? That whole live fast, you're gonna burn out quick. Young men are abusing all type of narcotics in their younger years. Yeah, man, just live life and chasing tail and all of this stuff. And hey, man, let's party. Party like it's 1999. We might not see tomorrow. Females, same thing. They're hot girl summers. They're getting pounded for every which way, right? They're getting pounded sideways, backwards, and front again. Okay, down in all of these beverages. Then people wonder why the hell they hit the wall so quick in their life, right? They're not even out of their 20s yet, and their whole life is just ruined. You feel what I'm saying? This is this is a large majority to do with this whole YOLO lifestyle. People going to college, and what do we know about college? We've seen these footages of people just wilding the F out in college, right? And yeah, having fun is cool. Like I said, once again, disclaimer number 2, I still have fun. Everybody likes to have fun, okay? But the only problem is it's excess. It is living like there's no tomorrow, right? There's no kind of long-term type of deal. And when you do mention this stuff, people are gonna be like, you're a buzzkill. And then these same people, they're like, oh shit, I'm 30 now. Maybe my life is gonna last longer than that whole YOLO phrase that makes it seem like I'm gonna pass away tomorrow, God forbid, right? Oh shit, now I'm 40 years old, okay? Any people going to college or military, whatever their experience is, after they graduate high school, and they're effed, right? After that, they keep being stuck on their college years when they were 21 years old. Oh, those were the best times of my life. If the best times of your life was in college, you getting a train ran on you when you were obliterated and just straight up intoxicated, that's pretty sad. You feel me? No judgment. Once again, I know I made some mistakes in my past too, but with all that being said, right, if that's the highlight of your life, that's pretty horrible. Fellas, if the highlight of your life was when you were in college and you were playing beer pong, right? And you and the boys ran a triz on some drunk college chick. Okay, yeah, man, those were days. If that's the highlight, that's pretty sad. That's pretty freaking sad because, look, people are supposed to gracefully go up in life, right? People are supposed to gracefully go up in life. That's why this whole YOLO concept is garbage, because people they're not aging gracefully, and their life is not going gracefully because they compiled a whole bunch of YOLO activities when they were young. So now when they get older, all of those YOLO moments, yeah, YOLO, live fast, die young, man, they're compounding, and now they see it, right? Because when we're younger, yeah, we can get away with this whole YOLO thing. We can get away with drinking and partying and a whole bunch. But trust and believe, when you get older, hell, in your mid-30s, bam, that shit gonna hit you like a ton of bricks. It don't even really take that long for a lot of people, right? It really doesn't even take that long for a lot of people. A lot of people are just done for by the time they're like in their late 20s, right? Dude has a freaking beer belly, okay? No reason for a young man, for a guy that's barely 30, that barely just touched down 30, looking like Al Bundy, off of Married with Children, right? Got his damn hands in his pants, drinking a brewski, watching the game, and his wife nagging on him, and he got 3 kids running around, and he hates his life, right? Oh well, that's just how it goes, man. That's life. No, it's not life, bro. That's not how it's supposed to be. We were brainwashed. Let me tell you something. We were brainwashed to do all of these foolish mistakes. And I know everybody is their own person. Of course, I'm not blaming this on society and stuff like that. I'm not every person has a decision because not everybody fell into this trap. Obviously, there's plenty of successful people, but most people, they fall in this trap, right? And by the time they're like 35, they have the disposition of a 60-year-old, 68-year-old. Like, oh well, this is just life. I gotta get back to the old lady. I don't want her to start yelling at me. Like, dang, bro, like this is your life at 33, at 35. Oh my God, that's terrible. That is terrible. No knock on anyone's lifestyle because mine is far from perfect, but golly, dog. Like, is this what really it amounts to? You feel what I'm saying? And when you get older, your moments should stay like, bruh, if you turn into if your disposition is that of a 68-year-old guy by the time you're 30 years old, right? Like I said, beer belly, just health is all out of whack, right? You got all type of health problems, beer belly. If that is your disposition by like 30, that is terrible. It should be, hey, look, 30, I'm having more mature fun now. No, I'm not the 21-year-old that was bar hopping and stuff right now. But those people that don't live this YOLO lifestyle, that age gracefully, guess what? They're still having fun. They're still out here going to different countries now because they can afford it, right? Because they can afford it. And a lot of the people, they piss me off with this whole, travel, all these broads. I love to travel. Big, your life is fucked up in the United States. Why do you want to travel to Italy when your life is trash in the United States, right? And hey, look, if your life is glamorous, is you got everything going and your ducks in order, yes, travel. You deserve it. That's what you deserve. But if your life is trash, you barely can pay your phone bill, you hate your job, you're addicted to all type of substances, but no, hey, look, I want to go to Cancun. And then the next 3 months, hey, I want to go to Santorini, Greece. Like, why are you what is there to celebrate, bro? Why are you doing this? Okay? Why are you doing this, bro? It's taking a toll on you. So like I said, when you do get older, it's just all the things that you were supposed to be doing when you were older, now you can't do because you were just living like there's no tomorrow. You only live once, right? And all the females, they're gonna be burnt the hell out by the time they get in their 30s, right? They're gonna look like those chicks that had it at one point, right? Those chicks that's always reminiscing about their clubbing days, right? Oh girl, when I was young, I was in the club, I had it when I was younger. Not no more, baby, because you burnt out real quick, as opposed to you aging gracefully, right? Getting with a guy, that's equally, because look, when you age gracefully and when you treat yourself with respect, you're gonna attract people on the same vibration, right? Young ladies are gonna attract men of the same vibration, and men are gonna attract ladies of the same vibration. So if you've been living this YOLO lifestyle, you're gonna attract YOLO-minded people, which means live reckless. And that shit is not gonna be cute when you get older. It's gonna be pretty damn sad, right? Like you see these old dudes in the club, okay? You see these old dudes and there's nothing wrong with hitting the clubs and bars, even as an older person, but you see the same guy over and over again, like, bro, like you're a little too old to be going out from Thursday to Sunday, downing shots and smoking 5 blunts back to back. Like this is what happens with this whole YOLO lifestyle. It's really stagnant. You know, people just get stagnant. People aren't just relive their older days. Like, oh man, I had it back when I was 22. Bro, you should still be having it in a more mature way, of course. But it shouldn't be like your 20s, 25, and then bam, you just crash and burn. No, it should be 25, 30, 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? Going and going. And it's like a graceful landing. It's not a decline. It's not a sharp fall, right? Because at some point, ladies and gentlemen, we're all going to hit the damn wall, right? The wall is undefeated for everyone, not just females. Okay, it might come after, especially party girls. The wall comes for them full speed, right? It's like these chicks are driving a Ferrari at 180 miles per hour, and there is a wall close by. Bam! It hit. That's the impact. Same thing for dudes, bro. If they don't take care of themselves, okay. Same thing. The wall comes for no man, no woman is safe from father time, but you can make it a graceful one, bro. Your time on earth, you can make it a graceful landing. Bam. So when you get older, you could still be having, you could be on a vineyard in Italy somewhere, or you could be in Napa Valley, doing what you really wanted to do, right? In a moderate way. Okay, not taking 20 trips by the time you're 25 years old. Now you broke as hell. Now you can't even go across the street with these gas prices now that you done got older, right? Real talk, man. Like we gotta stop celebrating. Like T.I. said it the best, and I'm just paraphrasing what he said. He said people be going out and celebrating when they haven't accomplished their life goals. What are you celebrating? Right? And I'm paraphrasing. This isn't exactly what he said, but it was something to that extent. Like, why are you out here living like it's your last day when there is just so much to be, and when your life has so much potential, right? But instead, you stifling this potential by just going out here and wilding the F out and just ruining it quick, fast, in a hurry. You feel me? Anyway, with this video, with that being said, man, let me know what you guys thought. Peace.